Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Willots. And here we go, Mile High. There's a return from the 7. He's got a lead, up past the 30. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback sure appreciates a run back like that to get a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with a really good field position to get things going.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down.
True story, Kate. Practice one time, the head coach in the NFL said, I'm done with my ball. I'm done with my bat. No more of that tapping on your chest. That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass, and the receiver, do your job.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Etienne again. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Now it's Lawrence. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Hey, Lion! Quick toss headed left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Hey, go! Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. They're going play action. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Nick's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 48. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to Davis. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open receiver, caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, two-footer. Red on red. Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Chased out to his right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's out the clear. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Across the 45 and still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Another run for Williams. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Nix. He's on the move. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Nix. He's got it. Room to run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Handoff now, running right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set. Mustang 19.
Here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ventrell Miller. And the Jaguars take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points. They added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they face second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. They'll start from the 39. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And the Broncos will be loving their field position. They have to begin this drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Got a man open, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're